Secretary of Commerce Henry Wallace comes to the White House to hear from President Truman the direction U.S. foreign policy will take. Wallace's New York speech, which had a strong pro-Russian tone, made the Secretary the center of a storm that swept between the White House and the State Department. After the conference, Mr. Wallace tells reporters he will curb his speech-making until after the Paris parleys. He will not resign his cabinet post. Secretary of State Byrnes at the peace conferences bitterly resented Secretary Wallace's viewpoint, stated so soon after Byrnes' Stuttgart speech outlining a firm European policy. With President Truman's backing, Mr. Byrnes' program will be maintained, and with the help of his conference advisors, Senator Connally and Senator Vandenberg, he hopes to clear the European peace model soon. A lively discussion among our top policymakers fosters the aims of democracy.
Hope, faith, and charity march hand in hand with these displaced persons at an UNRWA camp in Upper Austria. Hope that their dreams of someday reaching Palestine may come true. Faith that mankind will solve his problems without recourse to another war, when it was war that tore them loose from their homes and left them dependent upon the charity of men and women across the sea. Their problem is a world's problem. There are 1,500 DPs, displaced persons, in this camp, which is but one of many. Eagerly, they scan their bulletin board for world news. Any letters, any news from Palestine? As they wait and wonder, their children learn the language of people who are helping them. An uncle to us is a godfather to them.
75,000 strong celebrate their liberation from Japanese rule. Korean officials and U.S. General Hodge, MacArthur's representative, exchange greetings. General Hodge spoke to the Korean people and was thanked by them for the part the Allies took in freeing the country from Jap oppression, which they endured for many decades. Troops of the newly trained Korean Army pass and review. These are official Signal Corps films which reveal the role played by Americans in the rehabilitation of Asiatic peoples. The anniversary of world peace sees the birth of a new Korea.